Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. This is John coming at you from Indiana. I'm in Indiana now, on my way to California. Uh, I got to do this video because I got to correct myself. I told you guys on my last video I never got a check under $1,000, and this week's statement reminded me. Oh yeah, yes I have. I've told you guys in videos before that sometimes you got to take the hit. There are times when you're going to have breakdowns, you're going to have blowouts, you're just going to have shit go wrong. And these breakdowns, these blowouts, they affect you. You know, I've had times that, well, a couple times that I was late to an Amazon delivery. I had one where I had a drive tire blowout. They came out to fix the drive tire, but it turned out that the blown tire damaged the carrier bearing. So I had to get to the Love's and then sit there until they could order the parts to get it in. They couldn't get the parts in until the next day. So get to Amazon, they can't accept me. I got to wait for another appointment. You know, things happen. When I go to Love's for tire repair, tire replacement, and for a PM service. Other than that, I hate going to Love's to get work done because it seems like not every time, but a lot of times I get work done, I end up going to another shop or to the dealership to actually get it fixed right. And that's pretty much what happened with the statement that I got this week. I ended up doing the equivalent of 234s in the same week, which left me like 3 days to drive, 3.5 days to drive. So where my check wasn't negative, I covered my fuel, I covered my truck payment. My check wasn't that great either. But that's part of taking the hits. You know what I mean? That's part of taking the hits. So, I mean, as the saying goes, things happen. And when things happen, you got to understand that things happen. You got to realize that things happen. So on those weeks, if your checks are not what you expect them to be, you got to understand the reason why. You can't complain about it. You know what I mean? If you're stuck in a shop 2-3 days, or you go to a shop to get it fixed and then they can't fix it, and you end up at the dealership for 2 or 3 days, you can't run miles and sit in the repair shop at the same time. You don't get paid for sitting in the shop. You know, if you get to a delivery late, and you got to wait a day, 2 days, 3 days to get an appointment, consequences of being late, you got to take the hit. You know what I mean? So on weeks like that, no, fairy godfather ain't going to come down and tap your statement and say, okay, we're going to fill in the gap with this money. That ain't going to happen. So you got to take those hits. So I'm making this video to correct myself. On weeks that I can run a full week, oh yeah, I get paid. I get paid. I make my money. But on weeks that just a bad week, things happen. It's a bad week. And it doesn't allow you to run your full 5 days, 6 days, whatever you run. You know, if you can't run, you can't run. If, as the saying goes, if the wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. Sitting in the shop, your wheels ain't turning. So it's a loss. I've had times that I've had to sit. Wasn't even because of my fault. Like I had a delivery in Tennessee. Got to the Amazon. I was there a half hour early. I was good. Get to the gate is closed. They got a great big sign up there saying Amazon facility is closed due to impending weather. Contact your broker. This was a Wednesday morning. Weather was fine. No snow on the ground, no nothing. Due to impending weather. Because the weatherman said we got some bad weather coming, we closed. As it turned out, that night around 10 o'clock it started snowing. So then they were closed Thursday and Friday. Finally opened up Saturday. But Saturday they had all the Amazon trucks and all the containers coming in. So then they were like, well, we can't let you in right now. We got to get all this stuff taken care of first because all our spaces are full. So you got to contact your broker again to get another appointment. So I ended up sitting there for 3-4 days before I finally got in there to deliver the load. Now, yeah, you get layover pay, but depending on the broker, your layover pay is anywhere from $150 to $250 for that day. That's a big difference in that and the $500 to $1,000 you're used to making a day. So, you know, on those weeks that you got to take those hits, it is what it is. And depending on how bad the hit is, will depend on whether you're still able to get that $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 statement, or whether you just get enough to cover your truck. Or, I mean, if you're in the shop for 5 days, if it's a major issue, end up having to catch up on your truck payment. So anyway, like I said, I'd always be straight up with you guys, and I told you guys I've never had a check less than $1,000, and then I got the statement that reminded me, oh yeah, I've had some weeks that I've taken some hits and I didn't, and this is one of them. I still got a positive check. I still got paid, but it wasn't over $1,000. So anyway, hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are making your money. Y'all be safe out there.